up the stream for YouTube. I jumped on this Twitch, but Twitch can get really quiet. Bear with me here. I'm trying to find. Where is it? Holy moly. Content? Live? Alright, there we go. It's not letting me go into. That is so strange. Normally it'll let me see the live stream. I want to make sure. Hey Kirk, how's it going? Just streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, so I'm trying to pull up the chat. Hey Mia, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I'm just gonna have to keep the page open because I'm drawing this way for YouTube, and the chat's over here, but then I am over here. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this, Sasha. Thanks for the recommendation of Shadow Freddy. So I think I have time for one more character, so if you guys want to recommend a character, I can start one up. Trying to think of characters that I have not drawn. I'm gonna look at some of them listed here. It looks amazing. I'll probably draw it later. Your design with credits. Hey, no worries. I appreciate it. Have fun. That's what I say. It's all about having fun. So let's see. Should I do Ennard? Ennard? Anard? I don't know how to say it. I really don't like drawing Circus Baby. I don't think I've ever drawn Foxy. Oh no, I have. Never mind. Take that back. I have drawn Foxy. How's life, man, Kirk? I appreciate you coming on. And you didn't miss much on the first stream. I was just getting stuff loaded. Just trying this setup. If not Ennard, maybe Helpy if you haven't. Helpy. Not sure who that is. Let me see. I am saving Moon because I've done Sun already. Oop. Yeah, I can do Helpy. Kind of looks like Funtime Freddy, or Helpy's mini. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. I just gotta find one from the game because there's a couple of deviant art versions here. Do not want to draw other people's versions. Foxy was one of my favorites. Always a pleasure, my man. I appreciate that, Kirk. Yeah, Foxy's got a cool design, but I've drawn Foxy a couple of times. So because of time constraints, I'm gonna do just the head, kind of like how I did Shadow Freddy. Wow, you can tell my brain is fried right now. It's got a really cute, like, buck tooth. I think that's funny. I'll just put that in there now. It just makes me laugh. We love Helpy's buck teeth. Yes, yeah, I dig it. It's pretty funny. I don't know why today feels like Friday. I was just about to say like I'm missing Rampage, but then I remembered it's only Tuesday. I am a big wrestling fan. I love AEW. As you'll see once you start looking through some of my videos, I either draw stuff like this, or I'm drawing wrestling stuff, or Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so I'm going to start adding color now, just to have some fun. I'm probably going to get this wrong, but it's like a purple pink. Closer to purple. I guarantee you, if my daughter was here, she'd be like, "Dad, you don't know who Helpy is?" I'm working on old computers while you stream. Good to hear your ramblings again. Oh, man, I appreciate it. I didn't think anybody missed me. At least on YouTube, because YouTube started taking away my watch time, which kind of sucks. So I was on course to hit like 2,000 watch hours this year, and then now it's back to 900. So I was just like, what the hell, man? Like, but TikTok's been a lot better for me, at least than people actually watching. But I feel like TikTok's a lot friendlier to artists. YouTube kind of pushes artists to the background. Kind of stinks. I would too. Sorry, bro, but Helpy's an icon. It's okay. I don't get a lot of references right away, because I am kind of stuck in the 90s, early 2000s. A lot of the stuff I like is from that era. Even late 80s, I used to love G.I. Joes. YouTube is turning sour. You're not missing much. Do what works for you. I appreciate that. I haven't stopped uploading to YouTube, but I don't put in as much. I don't want to say effort, because I am putting in a lot of effort, but it didn't make sense to spend so much time editing stuff when I can just put a video that I feel is a lot kind of is me a lot more on TikTok because I'm all about the art, you know, and people on TikTok seem to really enjoy the art, whereas people on YouTube just want to get news and political crap, and I am the farthest thing from political. Politics is boring. I like enjoying my life. The news is just there to scare you. I have so much fun just sketching. It's so relaxing. Just get away. Like I forgot who sings that song. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. It's a really relaxing song. I just want to get away. Maybe Chicago? But I just think of like palm trees and sitting on the beach, just drawing away in my sketchbook. I don't really TikTok, but Instagram and Twitch, so I'll follow you there. But I appreciate it. Yeah, Twitch. I started using Twitch again just because it's the only thing that allows me to stream from my from my Xbox. And my goal was to get to the recommended time so that you could become a Twitch affiliate or a Twitch partner. I don't know, one or the other. I'm not really worried about proportions here. I just want to kind of get the gist of the character, because I can always fix that with the liquefy tool. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what's the liquefy tool? Well, it is lifesaver. So if you liquefy, you can change the size of your brush. And let's say you don't like how small this eye is compared to this one, you can actually push the you can actually push the size of the eye out more. And since this character has huge eyes, you can really accentuate things, make the nose smaller. I'm telling you right now, the liquefy tool saved me so many times from having to redo a commission on portraits and whatnot. Oh my god, he looks amazing. We love Helpy. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. It'll look even better once I start adding a little bit more of a depth to it. So the way you do that is just by going in and really getting in these corners here. These little corners. Even in here. Because he's really shiny. You want to show the shine, and the way you do that is just by really working shadows and really working highlights. I like to leave highlights for the very end. Sometimes I do jump the gun because I want to see what it looks like. I get excited to see what a design looks like with the highlights, and sometimes you'd be surprised the highlights don't work the way you think they're going to work. So then you have to go back to the drawing board and try something new. And I think that's the fun thing about working digitally, is you can really play around with things. So Helpy might be another character that I might go back to doing more in-depth version. And I'm going to really get deep here and change the hue of it. Just get, because we want the buck teeth to really show. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go almost white. Almost. But there's so much red here that I'm going to go into a different hue. So I'm going to go to blue. And what that does is, look at the difference. If I were to stay with a warm color, it kind of blends in. But because I went with a cool color, a cool version of it, it really pops out. Same thing with the eye here. This area where the light's hitting. And watch how much the highlights really pop when you're trying to make more 3D look to it. Oh, it's too small. So just, let's go a little bit brighter. You can do the same thing with the eye here. Though I wanted to do a little bit more with the eye. But those little things you can do to really make a character kind of stand out a lot more. Just sharpen this up. Not sure if I'm gonna have time to blend it. I still got like 20 minutes. I just try to beat the traffic, or not traffic, but my office is kind of in a bad part of town, and I don't like driving at night through there. Best way to avoid a problem is to avoid a problem. I want to get a richer blue, so I'm going to go really saturated. And then a little bit darker here, not too dark, but just enough, because when we add those highlights, it's gonna really pop. And I'm gonna go a little darker here. My iPad wants to jump off the table. It's got a mind of its own. So what I'm using now is called a sharp render. It's really thin and it tapers, and it helps me kind of really sharpen up details that were not really well defined. And you'll see what I mean in a second, because then things start to really come to life. Like these edges here, it's becoming less sketchy as you go. Yeah, I see, I already heard a gunshot. See, it's not in my head. It's a bad area. you're in a bad area if you start hearing gunshots already. See, where I live though, it's still pretty bad. Because right across where I live, there's a bridge that takes you to like this they call it a beach, but to me a beach is in the ocean. But it's a lake, and so many people go there to start problems. But here I'm closer to the city, and it's just a really bad part of town. It's the normal here. I live in an area in upstate New York called Rochester, and we have the most, I think we have the most violent crime in all of the state, and that's including New York City. So New York City is more known for, you know, robbery, theft, and stuff, but here it's like it's more gun violence. But as long as you keep to yourself, you're fine. But just being smart about it. So like I said, like I won't leave here super late at night. If I stay late, I usually just stay, because you know, you risk something happening. So alright, so I'm just gonna end with some highlights. I'll do a more in-depth version because I really like how cute this character is. He's got like a funny face, really funny demeanor. You can tell a lot from the character just by the way they look. Thank you. That's the fun thing about sketching, is like you can already tell what something looks like, so you're just kind of moving stuff around until you get the results that you want. So I want to thank everybody who came on, and everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. You guys make it fun to do this. So, oh, too big. I want to thank everybody who came on the live stream and hung out with me. I really appreciate it. 717 likes, that's awesome. Thank you so much, and hopefully now that the summer is almost here, I'll do some more of these live streams. So thank you everybody for watching, and don't forget to always keep it over 9,000. Take care. That goes to everybody here on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for coming on. Have a great night.